Welcome to Provo, Utah, Gail Miller Field for college softball on Big 12 now on ESPN+. The first of our three-game series between Oklahoma State and BYU. 7. I mean, pitching is everything, isn't it?
Yes.
3-2 pitch. They check it down the line, and Edwards draws her 17th walk of the season.
And she has still nerve-wracking to pitch against a team like this. But it's comforting to pitch on her home field, that's for sure.
Into center field, chased down by Lambert, one away, and Edwards gets back to first.
And it's nice, too, because she's had a couple games.
Into center field, that one hit hard and still going, and it's gone. Godwin's home run number 7 on the year. It's a 2-run shot, and Oklahoma State takes a 2-0 lead. The line drive started in center and just drifted to the gap. Spark here on the road after getting shut out on Tuesday or Wednesday night.
Yeah, and just have to be better with spots. I mean, that was right over the plate. Makes it a lot easier for them to get hits. But that's kind of what happens when Mars goes down in the count, right? She has to throw strikes to get back into that even 2-2 count. So just throwing more strikes is really going to help her the rest of today.
Carolyn Wong at the plate. Chopper right back to the mound over to first. A nice play by Modis. And there's 2 down. It's made the transition. And Coach Gajewski says she's going to be at the top of their lineup for years to come. Draws a walk on 4 pitches. Now Michaela Wark comes to the plate.
Sorry. And this is the hard side of being a freshman pitcher. She just gave up
earlier in the week. 2 down, 2 runs are in. They throw down to first, and they got her. Davis late getting back to the bag. That ends the top of the first. The Cowgirls strike for 2. And leave.
They always say start slow, it's going to end up lower against a drop ball pitcher. Sometimes you'll see girls move up in the box a little bit to try and catch that before it drops.
Gets a high strike there, and Agbayani is out.
With experience, and it makes a really big difference.
Into center field, and into the glove of Sokolowski. A nice catch on the run, and there's 2 down.
No.
Now Lily Owens hitting .391. Just touches it. Kilfoyle's up with it, and the Cougars go down 1-2-3. We've played one here in Provo. It's 2-0 Oklahoma State. More softball in a moment. Here on Big 12 now on ESPN+. Hard hit right to shortstop. Agbayani up with it. 1 away.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for better weather than what they're having right now.
Strike 3 on the swing and miss. 2 down. Nice pick-me-up for the young pitcher. Now Megan Bloodworth.
Last inning, so starting out this inning without a leadoff walk or putting someone on base from something easy makes a huge difference.
Into the glove of Kamoku. And the Cowgirls go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the second coming up, 2-0.
One swing changed this game. And they are pitching with a lead right now, so they're really not going to give her anything good.
Ball 4. And a leadoff walk. 1-2. Reaches for it and strikes out. Swing and a miss. 2 down. BYU when she was 14 down in Las Vegas. Had to wait forever to get here. Now down on the count 0-2. And a reach. So after a leadoff walk, Kilfor strikes out the side. We march to the 3rd inning. State's going to lose that. Ava's got the ground ball, and she'll tag out Graff. 1 away. Looking at Modis and how the freshman responds. Morrow up with it, over to first on the strikeout, 2 down. So far, she's responded quite well.
Yeah, doing great and really working in that changeup. And that's the best, that's exactly where she's supposed to throw that pitch. Doing a really good job.
Ground ball over to Kamoku, and the Cowgirls go down 1-2-3. There's a chopper over to Davis, and Rosie up with it, 1 away.
Yeah, and I expect to see lots of those just.
Scooped up by Bloodworth. 2 down. Now it's Ilana. Over to shortstop, Bloodworth again. The Cougars go 1-2-3. 3 complete here in Provo. On to the 4th we go. Matchup again with Modis on the hill, in the circle, I should say, for BYU. Right back to the second baseman, over to first, off the bag, but the nice tag by Ava, and there's 1 away in the Big 12. Here's one to right field, shallow and perfectly placed. It bounces fair. Wong's heading to third, and the ball gets out of play, so she'll stay right there. And that one not close, ball 4. First and second with 1 out. That's the second time Davis has been walked tonight. Ball. 1-1 to Wark. Wong is at second base. Another one gets past, and all the runners advance. Wong to third, Davis to second. And that reminiscent of the trouble she got into Monday in the 6th inning up in Salt Lake. And now the bases are loaded with a pair of walks and a double.
Grow from, like, imagine her in 4 years after getting all this experience.
Back to second or short. They get the force out at second. Wong scores. Davis over to third.
To get a quick out. I mean, BYU really needed that.
Close play at second. 2 down for Megan Bloodworth. Runners at first and third. Throw down. Now they're coming home and out at the plate. And the inning ends. What could have been a devastating blow. The Cowgirls just get 1. 3:21 last year at BYU. This one over to third. On to first for the out. Talon Edwards, solid glove at the hot corner, and there's 1 away. Nickel and dime. 4 straight College World Series appearances for this program. Over to first, and beating it out is Owens. And that's the first hit of the game for BYU. It's Cal Poly. This one over to shortstop, and the ball gets away from second base. Owens heads to third. Ava will stay at first, and BYU with a threat here in the 4th. Into the glove, and Udall strikes out for the second time, and there's 2 down.
Hey, nice job there.
Kamoku comes at the plate. She threw to second. That got Owens to third. And now Ava is going to try to get a hot box. She's safe at first, and Owens scores. So Ava says, I'm going to just be a distraction here. Gets back to the bag, and BYU's got to run across. It's 3-1.
Yeah, she played that perfectly. Got just far enough off to draw the throw, scoring BYU's first run.
Now Kamoku, 0-1. Bloodworth's got it, out at second, but the Cougars get their first hit and their first run. 3-0, still showing bunt.
That was like the McKenna Bowl era. She was a really great pitcher for the Cougars.
Graff. Shallow center field. And underneath it's Lambert. One away. And Anderson's back at first base.
Left-handed hitters switching it up a little, maybe try a little bit of short game.
1-1. Hard hit right to Ava. She'll touch the bag. Double play. How about time up? She's back in for a second look at Lexi Kilful. First pitch swinging and right into the glove of Bloodworth. One away.
When I played is a big part of, I think, bringing that theme to the park today. It's like the theme of the game. Pretty cool, the things that she's been doing with that.
Strike three. It's amazing how creative you can get when you've got an ace in the circle. Sixth inning coming up, 3-1.
You know, gives up 2 runs within the first couple batters. I mean, you could have seen this game going a much different way than it has.
Right back to Modest. One down.
At this point, BYU really wanting to go get a win on their home field.
Struck her out. 2 down.
Big strikeout for Matas.
This one into center field. And the third hit of the game for Oklahoma State. A 2-out single in the 6th. The reliever. There's ball 4. Davis is on her 3rd walk of the night in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and Temples does her job. Cowgirls leave 2. Give Hunter Ava a chance. And this one into left field. Agbayani has a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 6th. Just the 2nd hit of the game for BYU. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Little piece of it gets into the shortstop's glove, but she can't get anywhere, and it's an infield single for Bejarano. And they're at first and second with nobody out. Little piece back to the catcher, over to first in time, but the runners move up to second and third, and now a base hit can tie the game. And BYU's top gun is at the plate. Ava hits it into right field. It'll be deep enough to score 1. Here comes the throw. In safely is Agbayani. Bejarano moves over to third, and it's 3-2. Sacrifice fly for Ava.
Him out in right field. Like, that was a kind of close play at home. Luckily, Agbayani, lots of speed, gets there.
Tim out there with a good arm. Outside, this is Udall, and Udall with a pair on this Thursday night in the series opener. 1-2 to Udall. And it's into center field, into the glove of Sokolowski. And the Cougars leave 1. They score 1 when she gets on base as a base stealer. Temples delivers. Strike 3. 1 down. Oh, 2 pitch. 2 down. 2-0 count, and it's been strikeout since. This one into left field. Underneath it, making the catch, Bejarano. Last chance for BYU. They need a run to tie. 0 for 2 so far. Right up the middle. Chased down by the second baseman, not in time. And Kamoku is safe with a leadoff single.
And rowing that boat from her knees.
Here's the big one. Swing and a miss. And Morrow strikes out. One away here in the 7th. 12 now on ESPN+. 1-1. Slow roller to shortstop. Over to first. Gillespie's at second. The tying run is at second base, but there are 2 outs.
Park home run if she were to hit it there.
Here's a slow roller to third, scooped up on the way to first, and that is it. Edwards makes the play. Oklahoma State hangs on and beats BYU 3-2. What a game here in the series opener.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better game. Super competitive. It was a fight to the very end.
Oklahoma State goes to 25-4, 6-1 in the Big 12. BYU slips to 16-11.